G'day, in this video we're going to be looking at finding gradients for lines. So first thing to remember with your gradient, we normally call this m is the gradient, and it's just our rise or how far up it goes over how far across or the run. Okay, so it's equal to rise over run, or rise divided by run. So with this, whenever you have a graph, all you need to do is essentially work out our rise and run. And I'll do this in red here. So you just need to pick 2 points on the graph. So I'm going to pick, it goes through 0, 0 on our first one here, or the origin, and it's got this other 0.52 listed here. So just remember, the rise is how far up, and our run is how far across. Okay, if it goes down, that means it's negative. Okay, but you always look left to right with your run, so it's going to be a positive value for your run. So we'll get into A here. So now we just need to work out how far it goes up by. So we can see here that it goes up by 2, hopefully. You can see it goes up 1, 2, or it's because we're at the origin and comparing to the origin, this 5, 2 is actually going to tell us how far away it is. So it goes up 2, and then our run, how far across. Okay, hopefully we can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this here is equal to 2 over 5. You can actually leave it as this. It's probably preferred that you do leave it as a fraction just in case it doesn't go in, but this is a decimal, is 0.4. That could also be an answer for this, but as I said, it's probably best, unless asked, to leave it as a fraction. Okay, so now we'll go into B here, and we'll identify our rise and our run. So we're looking from left to right on our graph, and you'll notice here that this one's going down left to right. So just remember, this has to be a negative gradient. Okay, because it's going down left to right. But this actually comes up in our rise over run, because our rise, this is actually going to be a negative value because it's going down left to right. We write negative, and we look how far it's gone down. So this one's gone down, and hopefully you can see it's gone down 6 places because we're looking back at the x-axis there. So it goes down -6, then we need to work out how far across it's gone. And it's stated actually in this point here, because we're looking at 2 points in the x and y axis. So this has gone across 3. Now we just need to simplify this. -6 divided by 3, this is equal to -2. Okay, so m is equal to -2, which means our gradient. And this is how you work it out. Just make sure that you do remember your rise over run, draw out a little triangle and write the values next to it if you need to, and then make sure that you do simplify your fraction if needed to. Okay, just like in this example here. Okay, hopefully this helps, and good luck.